Hey y'all, Kelly Whitney here with another thing older black women should tell younger black women, but don't be so man hungry. As a rule, I think y'all are just too damn focused on men. How to meet one, where to meet one, why he did me wrong, and all this extra hoe shit. It's just not that important. And don't get me wrong, I'm not discounting the fact that you want to be married, but think about that a little bit more carefully. What are the benefits of marriage? Again, I'm not telling you be single forever. That's not what this is about. But I truly think that being man hungry is the reason why y'all keep finding these lemons. And then not only do you find the lemon, but you continue to suck on the lemon until your entire existence turns into a prune. It. Being man hungry, to use the common terminology, means that you have centered men and you need to decenter men. Y'all have heard that, right? They say that all over TikTok, all over the internet now. Decenter men. Well, I agree with that shit. If marriage is a goal for you, if children are a goal for you, good for you. But it's unlikely that being man hungry and thirsty and chasing men is actually going to get you what you want. Men can sense desperation. When you're super thirsty, your desperation actually attracts shitheels and predators. When you're desperate and thirsty, that repels the good guys. They don't want to be bothered with that because you've already showed cracks before they even got to know you. And it is obvious. When you break your neck to accommodate a man, when you do everything he asks, when he mistreats you and you don't tell him to kiss your ass, in a nice, loving, and caring way. All of that signals that you are a pick-me. I'm really into the latest vernacular. It's so evocative and appropriate. Nobody wants a pick-me unless they want to use and abuse her. And none of you should want to be used and abused. That's why I'm always saying, focus on yourself. That's the best way for you to catch a man if that's your goal. And it's a win-win. Focusing on yourself is never not going to produce the optimal outcome. You see what I'm saying? When you have 3 to ideally 6 months of living expenses saved up, when you're getting good grades in all of your classes, unless one of your teachers is on some hoe shit, when things are going well at the job, or at least they're going as well as can be expected, because sometimes these bosses be on hoe shit too. You've got your side hustle hustling. You've got your job search popping. You're doing everything right. The body is together. The health is optimal. The teeth, the skin, the hair, the clothes, the house, everything is together. You're going to carry yourself in a different way. So when you walk out into the world, you walk out in a posture of confidence because all your shit is together. When your shit is raggedy, people can tell. I have observed the differences in behavior when my mind is together and when my mind is not together. It's marked. It's night and day. People will treat you with discourtesy when your shit's raggedy and you look raggedy. They treat you like what they think you deserve. When you are together, you're more likely to receive better treatment. And that thing about we teach people how to treat us, I don't necessarily agree with it 100% because obviously people should treat each other kindly no matter what, just because we're human beings. But that's not the world we live in. You see what I'm saying? And we got to play the game the way the game has been laid out because we didn't make the rules, but we still need to play to win. I do without fail. And I would encourage you to do the same. Get yourself all the way together. And there's ways that you can tell whether or not you're ready to start dating. Is your budget together? And do you stick to it without fail month over month? Have you saved your 3 to 6 months of living expenses? Are you getting good grades in your classes? Is your job together? Is the side hustle popping? Is your house together? Are the clothes, the skin, the hair, the teeth? Is all that together? Have you got the habits and systems in place to maintain all of these things? Notice I didn't tell you go out and spend thousands of dollars on fake this and fake that and do. No, you can have your own systems that are economical, budget friendly, whatever, as long as they're functional and they work. And when you're done, you look and feel your best. Because everything doesn't have to be according to the world's dictates. And that includes preparing yourself for the right man. Because I can't tell you how to get a man, as in where to go to meet one or, all this and that. Because frankly, I don't have one. And chances are you probably shouldn't take that kind of advice from a bitch like me anyway. You see what I'm saying? But I can definitely tell you how to attract a good one. So if you've got your list together, the money, your home, your schooling, your job, your body, your hair, your health, you've got all that together, then you're ready to go out and date. But if you don't have that together, got some work work to do. Because until you do the work to get yourself together, you're going to attract shitheels and bums who want to lay up on you or use you and mistreat you because they look at you and they say, this bitch don't even care about herself, so why should I care about her? Now, some of you might say, well, they're the wrong guy. They're going to say that anyway. Absolutely. But sometimes the right ones will dismiss you if they see that you're not together. That's a lose-lose. Because one thing that I have learned throughout my years of living, and one thing that the literature, if you can call it that, out there in the world seems to suggest, is that the good guys, they want you to have some motion. They don't want you to be raggedy because that's too much work and stress on them. I had some guy in the comments talking about, oh, you guys deserve everything, but the economy is such that it is, we can't always do what we need to do. It was giving excuses, but we're going to let it go, you know? But the point is, people have other things on their mind, and taking care of somebody who has not thought enough of themselves to master the basics, that's not one of them. If y'all can't, go down the list: health, appearance, schooling, job, savings, budgeting, home, environment. If that's not together, if your foundation is not solid, you shouldn't be out trying to date. You need to get yourself together. Then go out and find yourself somebody. Or better yet, see who finds you. So don't be out here trying to rush. That's just societal programming making your ass desperate and thirsty because they have put these arbitrary timelines in front of you and made you feel anxious. You got to think for yourself. You got to understand what the game is and how to play to win. And if you want to play to win, get your shit together. All of it. Then you are more likely to find a good man and you will win whether you find him or not. And that ends my TED Talk for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.